The Howling starts off in Los Angeles with Karen White, a TV reporter, helping the police track down Eddie Quist, a serial killer known as Eddie the Mangler. Eddie lures Karen into a sleazy shop where she pulls out an Uno reverse card, getting the police involved who end up shooting him. Karen's TV colleagues Chris Halloran and Terry Fisher investigate Eddie's room for more detail into his story and end up finding a bunch of eerie drawings. Still shaken up by the incident, Karen starts seeing Dr. George Wagner, a psychiatrist who suggests that she and her husband Bill go on a retreat at a place called the Colony. They arrive at the retreat during a barbecue and meet the kind but strange residents. And that night, Karen is woken by a mysterious noise coming from the forest. The next day, Chris and Terry go to the morgue that Eddie's body is at, but find that his body is missing, and there are large dents on the door that contained him. Meanwhile, Bill goes on a hunt with the residents, catches a hare, and is suggested to have a woman named Marsha prepare it for him, but she ends up trying to seduce Bill instead. He starts walking back to his cabin, but on his way, a mysterious beast suddenly appears and bites him. Karen is shaken up further by Bill's injury and invites Terry to the Colony for support. In the middle of the night, Bill sneaks out of the cabin and hooks up with Marsha, and while the two get it on, both transform into werewolves. The next day, while Terry is checking around the Colony, she discovers that one of Eddie's drawings is of the coast where the Colony resides. She also finds a cabin, and inside a werewolf attacks her, but she is able to escape it and call Chris on the phone to tell him of her discovery. Unfortunately, she is unalived by the werewolf as Chris listens on the phone. Chris quickly buys some silver bullets and heads out to the Colony, and while trying to visit Dr. Quist, Karen discovers Terry's body and her killer, Eddie. Eddie shows her his transformation, and she quickly escapes to her car but is apprehended by the other residents of the Colony, who reveal that they're a colony of werewolves. Chris arrives and meets Eddie, who foolishly thinks that he could take a bullet from Chris's rifle but ends up being unalived from the silver. Chris then heads over to the barn that Karen is held at, rescues her, and sets the place ablaze, with werewolves inside. While escaping, a werewolf breaks into the car and bites Karen before being shot with a silver bullet. Karen decides that it is her job to inform the world of the existence of werewolves, and so, on her next live broadcast, she transforms for all the world to see, ending the Howling.